Imagine creating something so powerful, so unique, that it could change your life forever. But for 10 years, no one believes in you. What if the world kept rejecting your idea, calling it too violent, too unrealistic, and too risky? Would you keep going, or would you give up? This is exactly what happened to Hwang Dong-hyuk, the man behind Squid Game. He was broke, he was desperate, and he even had to sell his laptop just to survive. But he never stopped believing in his vision. And then, one day, everything changed. Hwang Dong-hyuk, a South Korean filmmaker and screenwriter, first came up with the idea for Squid Game in 2009. At the time, he was struggling financially, just like many others in South Korea after the 2008 global financial crisis. While visiting comic book cafes, he noticed many young people reading survival game manga like Battle Royale and Liar Game. These stories inspired him to create something similar, but with a deeper message about economic struggles, inequality, and human nature. Hwang originally wrote Squid Game as a film script and submitted it to various production companies. However, for over 10 years, it was constantly rejected. Producers and actors turned it down, saying the story was too violent, too unrealistic, and too risky to invest in. Many believe that audiences wouldn't be interested in a brutal game where people kill each other for money. While waiting for someone to accept his script, Hwang faced extreme financial difficulties. He was so broke that at one point, he had to sell his laptop just to survive. He struggled to pay his rent and take care of his family. He even had to stop working on projects because he couldn't afford basic necessities. Despite all these hardships, Hwang never gave up on his dream. In 2019, Netflix was looking for unique and bold content from South Korea to expand its international audience. When Netflix executives saw Hwang's script, they immediately recognized its potential. They saw that the story was not just about a survival game. It was about real-world issues like class struggle, economic despair, and human greed. Netflix approved the project, giving Hwang the green light to turn his long-rejected script into a full-fledged series. Even after getting approval, making Squid Game was not easy. Hwang wrote, directed, and even edited the series himself, which is rare for a TV show creator. He put his heart and soul into every detail, making sure that the story was exactly how he had envisioned it years ago. Filming was also physically and mentally exhausting for the cast and crew. The actors had to go through intense emotional scenes, and many of them were playing desperate characters struggling for survival. The giant sets, the elaborate costumes, like the famous red jumpsuits and masks, and the real-life giant doll for the red light, green light game were all carefully designed to create an immersive and terrifying world. On September 17, 2021, Squid Game premiered on Netflix. No one could have predicted how quickly it would become a global sensation. Within weeks, it became the most-watched Netflix series of all time, reaching over 111 million viewers in its first month alone. It was #1 in 94 countries, including the United States, the UK, and South Korea. Fans around the world were fascinated by the show's unique games, shocking twists, and emotional depth. The mysterious masked guards, the creepy robot doll, and the unforgettable marbles game all became internet sensations. Memes, fan theories, and TikTok challenges based on Squid Game spread across social media like wildfire. Unlike other survival game shows, Squid Game was not just about killing or winning. It had a deep message about economic inequality, human greed, and morality and social class struggles. Hwang himself said that the show was inspired by his own financial struggles and the harsh realities of modern society. In 2022, Squid Game won 6 Emmy Awards, making history as the first non-English show to win in major categories. His story is an inspiration to anyone chasing their dreams, proving that even when things seem impossible, persistence and passion can lead to success. What do you think about Hwang's journey? Would you have kept going after facing so many rejections? Let us know your thoughts.